Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. Houston about to kick off to get things underway. He'll bring it out. It's Stanley. Bulldozes him. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Utah Utes offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down, feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile invite this one. Not mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Dropping back, it's rising. They're bringing heat.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Oh, big chip. He smashes his way through again. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the Houston Cougars offense will take the field for the first time. To the air on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Keefe. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking to the big top. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the returner goes down. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They go to the ground. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Across the 45. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Utes! quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Charlotte took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old...
Wide receiver shows motion. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Smith wants to throw. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. They run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Houston has it with a 1st and goal. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag route's not...
Touchdown, Houston! Made the grab and finished the deal! They'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Right back to it. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He couldn't find anywhere to... The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Caught in the backfield. It's Bernard. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. Sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the 1st down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job.
It looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the 2nd level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Picks up the 1st down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Little touch pass to the receiver. They were all over him. They'll start this drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Bernard.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
On second down, wants to throw it. Caught over the middle, it's Bernard. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They're trying to get to it. He's got it. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And it'll come out to the 25. Return.
On the double. 325.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. With the catch, it's Keefe. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Line getting set on second down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Bulls his way forward. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. And Jesse, they didn't pick up any yardage there, but they're trying to stretch this defense across the field.
Yeah, you want to try to get the defense to go east and west, Reese. It's a nice job on offense trying to scheme up a way to do that. Give the defense credit, too. They rallied to it, got that running back on the ground.
Got out of trouble and throws. Snares it outside. It's Keefe. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He finds his man. Touchdown, Utes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big...
Okay, ready?
With jet sweep pass. Got the first down and more. Oh, look out. Past the 30. 10. Touchdown, Utah. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Looking downfield, it's Rising. And this will be caught as they convert the 2.
You know, teams practice two-point plays all throughout the week and all throughout the year for situations like that. You need 2 to make it a 3-point game so your opponent can only time out with a field goal. Great job of execution.
And no chance at a return here. They'll... Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Fast motion from the offense. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fires to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Utes have this offense rolling. Looking for space. It's Stanley. able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. From the red zone, it's Stanley. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Arkansas State fell behind.
Ready?
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. Fights off a defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Smith dropping to pass. Got his man quickly. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip. Looking to throw on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, fourth quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. Let's see what happens on third.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. The defense will...
Okay, break. 29 Philly. 2-0.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Second down coming up. Power football with the run. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch play.